Kiwi! Kiwi's all the way up there already. Of course. So I'm gonna speed up this process and kind of just walk the path through the playground. That is at Laura Bradley Park again, here. Taking us over another concrete bridge that then leads us to bottom level dog park. There is some water, some sitting water, still water, not flowing water over here, and onto the other side. But as I'm pretty sure Chloe's probably picking up on the scent right now. The dog park is not far. Try to avoid shooting with too many other individuals in the background. It's kind of impossible on a day like Sunday, when majority of everybody's off work. And but yeah, you turn around here and the breeze is picked up. It's really nice, actually, really refreshing. Because the weather out here, hey Chloe, drop it. What did you find? This is the problem with littering. People just, oh, bless me, sorry. They just leave food out anywhere, especially like right on a dog park. Like, there's a very explicit rule at a dog park to not bring, you know, foods and treats that'll like overly excite an animal. Like, it's, the park is here for them to essentially gather in a way that they otherwise can't among other broader breeds, so that they can learn better lessons. The problem is sometimes, as a dog park always is, not just this one or any, you know, I'm not picking on any specific owners, but it's just like the lessons of learning your dog, their temperaments, and then taking action to correct those behaviors. And so there we are, back to the dog park. I'm gonna get Chloe her opportunity to show how excited she is. Off the leash. She knows exactly where we're going. She sees it, she feels it, she breathes the essence of the dog park with such enthusiasm. It's encouraging for me. Because I know too, when I open her into this gate, regardless of what's there, she's not going to be like Kiwi has been in many ways of old. Is she's very dominant, you know, not so much now, but before. So I'm going to play here for a second, let her get some water. She needs water, which is nice. Again, we've got the pools over here. There's no big old crazy yapping dog here today greeting us at the entrance. It's pretty bare. Midday, and there she goes, directly to the pool. You know, there's a frenzy. Another observation of this is like there's a frenzy when you're starved of something that you otherwise, you know, need and maybe take for granted more often than not. She's been pulling this whole time on her collar. She's been fighting me. You know, Kiwi's much more relaxed as a mature dog in this. Also, her breed allows her to be a little bit more longevity without water, but she doesn't starve herself or excite herself overly stimulated anymore to the point where she's like absolutely craving, which is what you see from Chloe here. Like, she's ecstatic at the opportunity to drink from all the water sources. And, you know, she's exhausted. We got baggies. It's nice. I put the wallet away. And the keys, let's make sure, yeah, they're still already in here. We've got our GoPros. We've been using GoPro 7. I got 2 GoPro 7 Blacks. They're older. One of them barely holds a battery life for whatever reason. Batteries with these GoPros kind of suck. I got this new tripod today, which would be nice. And then inside the main, I have the drone, right? So the DJI Mini and the other leash that I've in there for now because Kiwi's such a well-behaved dog. But we'll walk away, and that's kind of what we have in the pack right now. So yeah, now that Chloe should be a lot more worn out essentially now. She listens pretty well on the leash. It's a whole different game though when she's off the leash. So, get out here in the middle and see what we can see if she's ready to listen now that she's got water and all her satisfied parameters are met at the dog park. Water and open space, familiar open space. So, Chloe, come here. Come. So when I do this, come here. Here. See, so she'll come, but then she wants to do her own thing. So change direction. Chloe, come. Come. Here. And try to be more inviting, because she really isn't trying to misbehave. She's just really still excited to be here. And we're also coming into a part of the park. Looks like she's got a potty too. So like the things like that, I can't be like super aggressive on her at first. Like I gotta figure out that she's got things she's just gotta do. Natural course of things. But when she's ready, she looks like she's done popping her squat now. Chloe, come. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Come here. Come on. Yeah, it's a good girl. Do you feel better? Yes. Do you feel better? Do you feel better? Yes. Okay. See, now we got other dogs, so there's gonna be distractions here. And I kind of gotta let the flow of those excitements go. Like, that's what we're here for. She's gotta socialize, and it's a matter for me learning also like let go of control and let her show herself, stand up for herself, and so forth. Kiwi had a whole different dynamic though with Sunshine. See, right now Kiwi's like dominating. She's getting too close to me. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Stop. Stop. No. No. You don't need to do that. She's fine. No. It's okay. Go play. So like it's a matter of letting go, but like I had Sunshine as a puppy, which was Kiwi's actually one of her litter, like literally a dog that she fed as a mother, So it's a lot different. Like she became the protective version of that, like where she would actually start standing up. Hi guys. She'd start standing up against other dogs that would pick on Sunshine, and it was so endearing to watch at first, but then there was also the part where in the long run, that kind of behavior a little bit stuck more than I wanted it to. She's not aggressive whatsoever, but she's become a lot more vocal. So that's, it's an endearing, but also like alarming quality to others that don't necessarily know her yet. Well, Chloe, on the other hand, she's been raised by Kiwi, taking all those things into consideration and account, but she's also she's docile. She'll roll over on her back if a dog does what Kiwi does to her, like when she's alarmed and doesn't otherwise know what's going on. So it's a pretty massive distinction that I'll be grateful for in the long run, but right now I kind of miss that part of Kiwi getting translated in a weird way to Chloe. So there's a ball. Yeah. See, Chloe's not even actually all that interested in the ball either. I don't know. Hopefully you can hear and see me from all the way down over there. That's the point of having this mic, though. I can hopefully you'll be able to hear me in the same way at any distance. So I can exaggerate certain vocal inflections relative to the space between I and you as perspective. You know, that's another really interesting dynamic to filming that I want to be able to incorporate in this series. And I'm going to try and use that with these mics today with the recording. And again, just like anything else, whether it was Kiwi from way back then to Chloe now, learning lessons in all these other faculties too, such as filmmaking, such as presentation, such as filters, or the lack of filters. What buries too much of the essence, essentially, of the day, of the beauty that we get to experience otherwise going out into nature. And like, what part of the experience of being here at Laura Bradley Park is worth actually sharing with you, as opposed to burying underneath all the noise and pollution of what otherwise I might be feeling but not actually experiencing, if that makes sense. So that's where the part of the brain needs to filter all the way down to where my feet are, right? To filter into the grounding of it. So there's Chloe just sitting over here in the background. You being a good girl? That's my girl. You're just so happy. So anyway. Again, lots of content recorded today, which is, it's good. It's good for me to be just sharing it out loud, but that's a kind of a whole brand new element to this whole series for me too. Is like, this isn't something that I ever saw myself necessarily doing relative to my creative projects, right? I just wanted to sit in the background as the editor, as the director, you know, in that capacity to present the drone shot, a magnificent, you know, a perspective of being in the air relative to the ground and such. But there was always like the missing element, which is me, you know? And that's the part that Chloe has to bring, the new growth, the green of it all, is to be willing to also then explore myself, again, in a brand new environment, foreign territory, and with a new name, new puppy, new all those things. So, thank you. Let's move on from here, I suppose. I hope this is in any way, shape, or form, quote, valuable, valuable information. Peace.